How you doing? How you doing? I'm JB Taylor's. This is Walk Off Sports Talk. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. That's what's up today. That's what's doing. That's what's cracking. If we win today, it'll be our first series, 4-game series sweep since 2019 when we swept the Pittsburgh Pirates. How about that? 2019. Wow. First pitch is at 2:20. It's going to be a good one. Got my water and I got my tea. I'm ready to go. Emergency stash of cookies on standby just in case any stress eating is required. Yeah. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. Got some important roster moves for the Cubs and the Diamondbacks. Not just one team, not favoring anybody. The Cubs today selected catcher P.J. Higgins from the Iowa Cubs. Ildemaro Vargas was designated for assignment. So it'll be P.J. Higgins' time to shine. I'm not sure if it's his debut. But people are really excited that Vargas is gone. Lots of people cheering on Twitter. He was not getting it done at the plate or in the field. That's rough. According to some folks, Higgins is probably not going to keep doing what he's been doing in AAA, but he's worth a go. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm excited to see what he does. I love when guys get their opportunity to shine. I absolutely love it. It's always fun. It's always a good time. For the Diamondbacks, in a momento, we have recalled Drew Ellis, who didn't exactly tear it up when we called him up last time. We've optioned Yanni Hernandez to AAA Reno. Didn't do terrible in his call up. Was pretty good defensively at third. He had that one rocket that was hit to him that he couldn't quite handle, but for the rest of the day yesterday, he was pretty solid. Not the greatest at the plate though, which is probably why he was ultimately sitting down and Ellis was called back up. Makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm hoping we can sweep them. I'm hoping we can sweep these Cubbies. Here's hoping. A victory today puts us back over 500 again for the first time in a week. I was 515, and we were 18-17. As I mentioned before, it'll clinch our first 4-game regular season series sweep since 2019 when we beat Pittsburgh. Dalton Varsho is hitting .314 in May, 22 for 70, with 3 home runs and 10 RBIs. Entering the month, Varsho was hitting just .211. He's bumped his season average up to .262. He's hit safely in 17 of his last 19 games. Very, very solid stuff. Alec Thomas leads the team in hits. Dude just got called up not that long ago. It's unreal. He leads the team in hits with 15, total bases with 28, extra base hits with 7. Is tied for the team lead in doubles with 4 and second in home runs with 3. Over the last 15 days, He's also tied for the most games played, 14, out of any D-backs regular in that same time frame. Dude's extraordinary. He's not stopped producing since being called up. Has not stopped producing. Dude is extraordinary, and I hope he continues this level of success for his sake, as you know, as well as the team's sake, obviously. Definitely for his sake, because how cool is that? How cool is that? Nobody in the chat quite yet. Hopefully that'll change. How's everybody's day going? If you're watching this in the replay, you can comment in the chat section down below. .220 is the start time. Is currently 2:15. Bring up the lineups here in just a second. For the Cubs, excuse me, for the Diamondbacks, it will be Dalton Varsho, Luplow, Jordan Luplow, Ketel Marte, Christian Walker, Pavin Smith, Jake McCarthy, Alec Thomas, Geraldo Perdomo, and Drew Ellis. For the Cubs, it will be Rafael Ortega, Jonathan Villar, Seiya Suzuki, Ian Happ, Patrick Wisdom, Frank Schwindel, Alfonso Rivas, Andrelton Simmons, and ultimately PJ Higgins. He was recently called up. He's doing really well in AAA. They're hoping that'll carry over. Hey Pedro, how you doing, man? I am doing really well. I was a couple of minutes late because my laundry took forever to finish drying. Forever. Hey Jacob, how you doing, man? It took absolutely forever to finish drying. I was going nuts. How long does it take to dry a small, just bundle of clothes? Game 4 in the series. Wade Miley will be going up against Merrill Kelly, who was knocked out of the game in the 3rd inning of his last start. Just absolutely rocked by the Dodgers. You were just about to watch your Guardians until you saw the weather delay. That's how it was yesterday for this game. It was delayed, I think, for 49 minutes or an hour, something like that. Then the storm came through here, knocked the power out. Didn't stay out for very long, but when that happens, I tend to just shut everything down until it gets bright sunshiny again. Because I can't afford to replace this shit. Can't do it. Sunny and cool today. 61 degrees. Humidity's 44 degrees. 9-mile-an-hour wind. Very, very mild weather. Umpires at home plate is Mark Carlson. First base, Adam Beck. Second base, Ryan Addington. Third base, Chris Guccione. It's back up. We're losing 1-0. That's rough. It's rough. Should be a good one. I do think we'll lose this one. Just because a series sweep just sounds too good to be true. You know what I mean? Just seems too good to be true. I hope it happens. But even though we've been kind of dominating, the Cubs have been putting up runs. Diamondbacks batting order once again. Dalton Varsho, Jordan Luplow, Ketel Marte, Christian Walker, Haven Smith, Jake McCarthy, Alec Thomas, Geraldo Perdomo, Andrew Ellis. Clowney's back with the Browns. There you go. That's a kind of a surprising move. This is Drew Ellis' first game at Wrigley Field, by the way, so it's always cool because it's an historic ballpark. They have tours year round, even in the off season. Year round, obviously, they'll have it in the off season. It's always cool to see a guy's first start there. You can watch him play in person again, yeah, for sure. Wade Miley works fast, guys. Merrill Kelly works pretty fast as well. So this, unless these pitchers get rocked, this game should go by super fast. Yeah, 0 inning. I don't put 1 in there until it starts. I don't know why, but I don't until Merrill Kelly is about to throw that pitch. At least that's how I try to do it. I try to do it that way. And Wade Miley is about to step out. So I'll put that 1 up. First pitch is seconds away. T1, I was just thinking about that, and a series sweep, a 4-game series sweep, just sounds kind of too good to be true. I'll be happy if we do, but I don't know. Because even though we've won these games, they have come to play each time, the Cubbies. And they've hit runs. They've hit home runs. They've played small ball real well. Wrigley Field, depending on the weather, you almost have to have 2 different kind of ball clubs. You know, if the wind's blowing out, you got to have home run hitters. If the wind's blowing in, you got to have ground ball, small ball players. And the Cubs have shown that they could be both in this series, even though we've won every game. And Merrill Kelly, he's coming off getting knocked out of the game. Defensively in left for the Cubs is Ian Happ. In center is Rafael Ortega. And right is Seiya Suzuki. Patrick Wisdom at third. Angelton Simmons at short. Jonathan Villar at second. Alfonso Rivas at first. And P.J. Higgins, who was recently called up from AAA Iowa, is behind the plate. So I'll be very pleased if we can win this game. It just feels like one of those things that it's, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I don't know. First pitch is nanoseconds away. Here it is. Break a ball inside on the plate. Strike 1. Dalton Varsho hitting .262 with 7 home runs and 20 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Break a ball down, hit to second, thrown out. Out number 1. Brings up Luplow. Wade Miley works very quickly. Luplow sitting 169 with 5 home runs and 10 RBIs. 675 OPS. Here's the pitch. Break ball down and in. Just on the black. Strike one. Wade Miley does not waste time. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in off the plate, ball one. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, down the middle, hit hard, but it will not carry far into center. Out number 2. He might have gotten under that one. The crack of the bat sounded a bit stunted. Ketel Marte's hitting .230 with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. 2 outs, no one on. First pitch swing, and Marte cranks out the center, but again, it hangs just enough for the outfielder to make the play. 1-2-3 inning. For the Cubbies, it will be Ortega, Villar, and Suzuki. Good start. Wade Miley has learned a lot since coming up with the Diamondbacks. Cherry by far has the most flavor. Let's see if Merrill Kelly can get off that schneid. Just recoup and refocus. First time getting knocked out of a game in a very, very long time. Very, very long time. How the hell are you guys doing? You having a good day? What do you have for breakfast? What are you going to have for dinner? I think I'm going to have homemade hamburger helper. I think that's what I'm going to do. I got the ground beef. I got the macaroni. I got the cheese. I got the spices. I think that's what I'm going to do. It was 2 innings, excuse me, for Kelly last time out. 8 games started, 3-2 record, 3.27 ERA, 67% strikeout ratio. Eight runs in 2 innings of work. That's very not Merrill Kelly-esque. Chicago lineup once again. Rafael Ortega, Jonathan Villar, Seiya Suzuki, Ian Happ, Patrick Wisdom, Frank Schwindel, Alfonso Rivas, Andrelton Simmons, and P.J. Higgins. Kind of nervous. First time in a long time Kelly's been rocked like that. I really want to see how he bounces back. Ortega's hitting .218 with 1 home run and 5 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate and away. Ball 1. The wind is... It has picked up since the start of the game. Flags are blowing this way. Fastball away and inside the black is popped up and to left. Luplo's there for the out. Defensively for the D-backs, Luplo in left, Thomas in center, Jake McCarthy in right, Joelis at third, Geraldo Perdomo at short, Ketel Marte at second, Pavin Smith at first, Dalton Varsho behind the plate. Jonathan Villar is now up. He's hitting 260 with 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. Here's first pitch. Fastball down the way, well off the plate. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball down and away. Strike one. Nicely dotted that bottom right corner there. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Break ball down and in is just chop foul. 1-2 count. One out, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a... No, he fouled it off. Wow. Might need to put the glasses on. 1-2 count. Fouled it off. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball well off the plate and away. 2-2 count now. One out, 2-2 count. Kelly sets. Both pitchers working fast today. Here's the 2-2. Swing and fouls it off. Fastball down and away. A little battle going on here. Kelly sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh. And the dirt. 3-2. Full count. Kelly sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball, bottom in, jams him to center. Out number 2. Brings up Seiya Suzuki. .246 average, 4 home runs, 19 RBIs. 796 OPS. He had a big RBI double in the third. That's his only hit in yesterday's game. Dude started off hot, cooled down a little bit. I think the league caught up with him a little bit. Now he's catching up, and I think he's starting to hit again. First pitch swinging, fastball in, fouls it back. This is the sort of dude, he's not going to be kept down for long. And it's starting to show because he's starting to fire back up. This dude was an absolute stud in Japan, defensively and offensively. So he'll get it right very quickly, and he's on that track. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down and away, ball 1. 1-1 count. Kelly sets. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down just off the plate. Ball 2. 50-50 right there, I think. Here's the 2-1. Fastball just away and off the black. Fouled off. 2-1. No, 2-2. Excuse me. Merrill Kelly's 1 strike away from making it four consecutive 1-2-3 innings for Diamondback starters. Here's the 2-2. Fastball down and away, ball 3. Full count. Back-to-back 3-2 counts for him. Here's the 3-2. Oh, caught the edge. Generous call. Oh, caught it by a bee's dick. Got the out. We go to the top of the second. It will be Walker, Smith, and McCarthy for the D-backs. Hey Liam, how you doing, man? I think it's the first time I've seen you in here. Thanks for stopping in. How's your day going? Good ball game so far? I'm good. I'm good. Had some good eating. Oh, got some good reading in. I'm reading the Books of Magic by Neil Gaiman. Now it's baseball time. Having a good time. Having a good time. No hits for either team. No errors. No runs. Diamondbacks trying to get back above 500 for the first time in a little while. Your Pirates are getting destroyed. Uh-oh. Who are they going up against? Oh, yeah, the card. Damn. My bad, dude. Sorry about that. 13-0. Ouch. That's painful. We see the Dodgers again May 26th through the 29th, so they're coming right back up. Hopefully we play them a little bit better. Wade Miley's back out there. Christian Walker's up. He's hitting 201. Here's the pitch. Break the ball in on the black for a strike. I'm surprised Walker didn't swing. He is allergic to taking pitches. He has 10 home runs and 19 RBIs. He's our DH today. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, break the ball almost in the same spot, just off a little bit. Ball one. 1-1 count. Christian Walker has one of the prettiest home run strokes. And there it goes. Oh, man, I thought that was gone. Just to the left of the foul pole. 1-2 count. I thought, wow, what are the odds? Yeah, me too, Liam. Me too. I sure hope they win. Be our first four games sweep since 2019. He actually clubbed that ball to the left. Man, he was just out ahead of it. It's a 1-2 count. Miley sets. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down and in. 2-2 count. Christian Walker's showing some patience this at bat. I don't want to get too excited about that because, as I said, he's very allergic to taking pitches. But not this at bat. Here's the 2-2. Hits it hard but foul. Remains 2-2. Wade Miley's last outing, he held the Pirates to 1 hit, 6 scoreless. Very efficient. Apologies, Liam. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, break your ball down and away. Almost dotted that bottom left. Just missed it. Good patient at bat for Christian. It's a full count now. Pavin Smith is on deck. Here's a 3-2. Break ball well off the plate and down. Walks him. Brings up Pavin Smith. We got base runners. We got a base runner. Alert, alert, base runner. What do you mean, Liam? You mean do the Cubs play us again, or do the Pirates play us? McCarthy on deck. 225 average for McCarthy, 4 home runs. Fast. Oh, I don't know what that was. Change up, high and in. Shift is on. Simmons is on the right side with Villar. Here's the 1-0. Second pitch, dots the bottom left. Strike one. I'm not sure what that was. I think it was a changeup. Let's go, Bieber. Is he doing well? Here's the 1-1. Fastball high. Middle. 1-1 count. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. That'll break the ball down and away. Got him looking foolish there. That'll bring up McCarthy. First out. Twitter poll question of the day. What is the most exciting play in baseball? Inside the park home run, triple play, or grand slam? 1 out, 1 on. Break the ball down and away for McCarthy. With Alec Thomas on deck. Personally, that's hard to. Oh, do the Pirates play the Diamondbacks? I'll have to look. It's a 1-1 count. There's the pitch. Oh, popped it up. That pitch was high, off speed. He was out ahead of it and under it. We play you guys June 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then August 8th, 9th, and 10th. So yeah, we see you guys a few more times. Two outs. Brings up Alec Thomas. Let's not leave this guy on base now. Come on. There's the first pitch to Thomas. Break ball down and away. Perdomo's on deck. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Fastball, bottom left. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball down and in. Caught the strike zone, I thought. Maybe just a little bit off. It's a 2-1 count. 2-1. 2 out, 1 on. Come on. Here's a 2-1. Hit, but to Villar. He bobbles it. Throws the first. Recover quickly. Got the out. Go to the bottom of the second. That inning was a bit rougher for Miley, but he handled it really, really well. The 1-2-3 for the Cubbies will be Ian Happ, Wisdom, and Schwindel. I should say Schwindel. Five likes. Thank you guys. The goal is to get up to 325 subs. I'm at 320 right now. Woke up to 3 less subs today. It is what it is. Gotta learn from it. Gotta grow from it. We're on the road to 500. Next, 1,000. Gotta keep grinding. Gotta keep grinding. We're in commercial break. Now the team has a hit. No hits, no runs, no errors. Both pitchers are on form. Teensy bit bumpy for each, but not all that bad at the end of the day. Who will break first? Who will crack? And we're back from commercial break. It's no worries, Liam. They come and they go. It just depends on the day. I've had 15 in here. I've had 30 in here. It happens. That's how a lot of people start. Some of my friends, who have thousands in their streams at a time, they remember days when they only had one. They were talking to nobody. So it's part of it. 1-0 count. That 1-0 pitch is thrown high and away. Quickly 2-0 to Ian Happ, who's hitting .269 with 3 home runs and 18 RBIs. Come on, Kelly. Here's the 19th pitch for him. Fastball high, just off the plate, 3-0. That could have been called a strike. Wisdom is on deck. He's been a problem in this series. There's the 3-0. Ooh, fastball dots to black away, 3-1. As soon as he said that, a couple people joined. That's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes. There's the 3-1. Ooh, fastball high and away. Hit hard to left field. Oh, off the ivy. Off Luplow. He'll sling it in. He'll stop at second. That wind hooked that ball. Brings up Wisdom, who's been a bit of a terror. Schwindell's on deck. It ricocheted off that ivy, then hit Luplow a little bit. It caromed off him. Then Luplow had to go chase it down, sling it in. I am in Indiana, so the Midwest. Runner on second. Wisdom sitting 208, 8 home runs and 19 RBIs. 3 of his 4 hits against us have been home runs, so he's a dangerous fellow. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, belt high away. Beautiful pitch. It's an 0-1 count. You live in Pennsylvania? Cool. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, check swing, gonna break the ball down and away. Called the ball, just apparently missed the corner. It's a 1-1 count now. Kelly gives his approval on the pitch call. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the exact same pitch you got the first strike on. Fastball just off the black away. Nice pitch. One ball, 2 strikes. It's a cutter. Change-up cutter. He's throwing a lot of change-up cutters. Kelly sets. Here's the 1-2. Fastball in. Got him to pop it up into the infield. Oh, and he fucks it up. Base hit. Ellis, you fuck. He waved everybody off. I got this. Get out of the way. Move, bitch. Get out of the way. And he proceeds to absolutely just... Here's the glove. The ball just drops. What a bum. What a bum. Sitting him down. Fuck him. What a bum. Runners on the corners, no outs. What a bum. Fastball away. Plucked out of the air by Varsho. Frank Schwindel's hitting .222 with 3 home runs and 15 RBIs. I believe Wisdom's at bat was called a hit. I wouldn't, if you're scoring, I wouldn't mark it down as that. I think it's an error because Ellis is a bum. Dollar store third baseman is what he is. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Or excuse me, no strikes. Your team can't lose as bad as the Pirates did today. We've lost some doozies. Here's the 2-0. Fastball down and away. 3-0 count. We're about to load the bases up. You're a prick, Drew Ellis. 3-0 count. Here's the 3-0. And we walk them. Why not? See, coming in this game, I said, I just don't know if we're going to sweep them. It's one of those, it's too good to be true kind of thing. And this happens. Simmons is on deck. This is pathetic. It is. It is. But with the way Miley's pitching, we got Ellis in the starting lineup. Luplow can easily go 0 for 3, 0 for 4. Perdomo can as well. He might get a walk or two. So it's not guaranteed that we can catch up, despite how we've been playing, despite how the series has gone. Here's the first pitch. Cutter down, ball 1. Rivas is 0 for 5 in the series. He's hitting .207 on the season. He's gone without a hit in 13 plate appearances. He'll get a hit here. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball down and away. Off the plate. He's missing down a lot. A lot. It's a 2-0 count. We need an infield pop-up here. Here's the 2-0. Cutter. Just below the knees, in for a strike, 2-1 count. Two-one count. No outs. Bases loaded. Here's 2-1. Out in front of that one, fouls it off 2-2. Kelly's at 33 pitches. It's a 2-2 count, bases loaded. Here's his 34th. Called strike on a fastball off the plate by about that much away. Should not have been called a strike, but it was. I'll take it. That's 1 out. That'll bring up Simmons. It tailed off the outside corner. Missed the plate entirely. Was called a strike. Big play there. Higgins on deck. Angelton Simmons is hitting .214 with 2 RBIs. 1 out. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Fastball dots the bottom left. Called a ball. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Under that one. In the wind. Perdomo there for the out, and it's an infield, out of play, out call. Out. I bring up Higgins. First at bat in the big leagues this year for Higgins. Couldn't be a bigger moment. Bases loaded, 2 outs. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, young blood? He was hitting 417 with the home run and 17 RBIs in AAA. 2 outs, bases loaded. We're down 13-0 in the ninth, but there's a weather delay. Oh, that's just cruel. That's just cruel. Here's the first pitch to the young guy. Fastball high, off the plate, called a strike. 0-1 count. Kelly's getting a little bit of help here from the umpire. Kelly sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball in on the hands. Almost hit him, it looked like. Forced Higgins out of the batter's box. 1-1 count. Hey, Nina. How you doing? How's your day treating you? It's a 1-1 count. Here is the pitch. Ooh, fastball. No, cutter. Off the plate away. 2-1. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he hits it hard in the right. That'll drop. That'll get at least 2. Good hit by the young guy. It's going to score all 3 because it got caught in the corner. Big hit by the rookie. First big league at bat this year, and he gets a triple. Bases clearing triple. Wow. Good hit by the young guy. Merrill Kelly, dude. What is going on with you? Are you hurt? Thanks, Liam. I appreciate it. Big props, Liam. Ortega. I don't know why I said Ortega's. That brings up Ortega with Villar on deck. I don't know what's going on with Kelly, but he is not right at all. Something's wrong. It's way too early in the season for teams to have caught up with them. Yeah, they're game planning, but to catch up that hard, that fast, it's just nah. Something's going on. Rafael Ortega is 0 for 1 with the fly out in the first. 216 average on the season. Here's the 1-0. Break the ball off the plate, about belt high away. 2-0 count. Something's not right. Got to run around third. Here's the 2-0. Cutter in. About middle way, knee high. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. Out in front of that breaking ball. Slaps it foul. 2-2 count. 6 likes already, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 325 today. We're currently at 320. It's a 2-2 count with 2 outs and a runner on. Here's the pitch. Ooh, break the ball down and in. Full count. No worries, Liam. No worries. Hope everything stays safe. Kelly sets. There's a 3-2. Break the ball down and in. Walks him. Did he go? They appealed the third. He did not. It's another walk in the second inning. Brown Kelly might not last very long in this one. Suzuki's on deck. Villar's overwhelmed to fly out in the first. Something's definitely not right with Kelly. Maybe he's lost feel of his windup. That could be pretty big for pitchers. Sometimes when you can't quite figure out how to lock in to what you've been doing prior, it can mess your head up. You were under a severe thunderstorm watch and warning. We were too for a little bit yesterday. Had a tree knocked down just over that way. Got pretty crazy. I liked it. I love little storms like that as long as they don't get too crazy. And I don't think it was too bad. But you're in Pennsylvania, so who knows? 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Kelly throws the first. Catches some boos from the crowd, not too many. There's the pitch. And the runner goes. There was nobody at second to throw to, so Varsho, it ended up being almost like essentially a pump fake. And he threw to third, but Higgins was back in time. So no outs. Two outs, 2 on, 1-0 count. Kelly's blowing up again. Here's the 1-0. Break a ball off the plate and about belt high away. It's a 2-0 count. Kelly's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. His last bad outing is carried over. Here's the 2-0. Cutter on the black away. Slaps it into the left. It stays in play. Nice little leaping catch by Luplow. Inning over. Very, very long second. We go to the third. It will be Perdomo, Ellis, and Varsho. Ellis needs to hit a home run to make up for that stupid ass play. You're down 18-0 and you have to hit now? Man, this should be a mercy rule in baseball. You guys aren't coming back from that. It'd be awesome if you did. Hell of a story. But y'all ain't doing that. We're in commercial break. 3 hits for the Cubs. None yet for the Diamondbacks. So we enter into the third. What a day. Hey Mike, how you doing, man? Perdomo, Ellis, and Varsho. 1, 2, 3 for us. 3-0 lead for the Cubbies. Got some Diamondback fans in the crowd. They're wearing their Serpentias jerseys and hats. They're my 2 favorite people in all of Chicago right now. Like them. Good people. 3-0 lead for the Cubbies. Perdomo steps into the batter's box. And their first pitch in their first strike. He's hitting 207 on the season with 4 RBIs. He's a very patient hitter. Can draw walks. Quick second pitch is in there for a strike. Quickly 0-2. He's stared at both of them. Watch them both come in. And he's, wow. So much for a patient at bat there. 2 quick strikes right down the middle and then a breaking ball down in the dirt that he swung at. He had no business swinging at. So clearly we're already on the plane home. So fun day. Fun day. Did not last a minute, that at bat. Literally didn't last a minute. Breaking ball in the dirt, ball 1. Alice is 1 for 8 to start the year. Here's the 1-0. Break a ball off the plate in. 2-0. As soon as Miley gets the ball, unless there's a long, exaggerated sign, he's pitching. Hit that. Break a ball right to the third baseman. Zips it over to first. Out number 2. It says bottom of the third instead of top of the third. It does. All right. Doing some yard work. Finally found my swing and ended up crushing them. There you go. It's just a matter of time. It would be even better if the Diamondbacks win this one. It would indeed. Brings up Varsho. Two outs. Varsho grounded his last time out. Hit that one hard. Breaking ball in. That should carry. No, it's going to die. That wind. That wind is brutal. It brought it back in. Inning over. It will be Suzuki, Hap, and Wisdom. He crushed that ball. He wasn't out in front of it at all. That wind is brutal. Now it's the bottom of the third. Got ahead of myself. It was a breaking ball in. He crushed it. He might have turned on it a little bit too quick, but it was going. And then it just kind of pulled back in a bit. So that wind's playing its part. 10-mile-an-hour wind right to left, and he hit it to right, so it blew it back in. It's a bummer. We're in a commercial break. Still trying to wrap my head around Perdomo's at bat. He stepped into the batter's box. Boom, strike 1. Barely got his feet set again. Boom, strike 2. Then to break the ball down and in the middle there. And he swung at it. It was like he was trying to. It was like he got his sand wedge out and he just missed the ball and got all dirt. You know what I mean? Not good. Merrill Kelly's given up 3 runs. His bad start when he lasted only 2 has carried over into this game. And that's not me, being a prat. That he's missing his pitches. He can't hit his low. He can't hit his low pitches. His breaking stuff is veering off the plate. He's not looking accurate in the slightest bit. He's back out there. It'll be Suzuki, Hap, and Wisdom. 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 earned runs. Suzuki's 0 for 1. He struck out looking his last time up. Wade Miley has sat down 6 in a row. Change up high, middle, ball 1. He just can't hit high or low. He's just off. The strikes he has gotten, some of them were very generous calls. Cutter in and up, ball 2. He just can't. His accuracy is not there. He lost 18-4. My apologies. There's the 2-0. Cutter down and away, chipped that, hit into right. McCarthy's there, out number 1. The good thing is, it's not a playoff game. There's always another one tomorrow, unless you have a day off. Yeah, if you hit anything to right, it's being knocked down immediately. Hap is 1 for 1. Here's the 1-out first pitch to him. Cutter in and up for a ball. At least you didn't go. There's the positive. You scored 4 runs when you probably shouldn't have, which is how I always view it. You know, when we get our asses kicked, if we score 1 or 2 runs, maybe 3 or 4, say, hey, those are runs we shouldn't have scored, but we did. We fought for them. That's a positive. It's a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that was a home run swing. Fouled it back though. It was mile high. Ooh, that's an upper decker foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Fastball in. Oh, that was beautiful. He was just late on it. Gorgeous swing nonetheless, but he fouled it off. 2-2 count. 1 out, 2-2 count. Play the Rockies tomorrow? That could be tough. Although I think they're on a little bit of a skid. I could be wrong. Here's the 2-2. Dug that breaking pitch down out of the dirt. Slaps it in the right center field. Happ is 2 for 2. There is something wrong with Kelly. I don't know, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if he's not confident in his follow through. Maybe something feels off in the mechanics, or maybe he's just in his head right now, or if something else is going on. I don't know, but he's not the same guy that started the season at all, and it came out of nowhere. 1 out, 1 on. First pitch is fouled off, 1 strike. It came out of nowhere. So no 1 count. I'm gonna need a fucking cigarette by the 4th inning. It's an 0-1 count. Throw over to first. He's back in time. No real competition there. 1 out, 1 on. 0-1 count. Throws the first again. Ian Happ will run. So these these throws over the first aren't necessarily uncalled for. He does have history there. He will book it over the second. It's an 0-1 count. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Cutter runs in on Wisdom. That was a ball. It's not like we haven't been down in this series before. We have, and we've come back. But this just feels different. This feels like everybody's already on the plane on their way home. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Out in front of that one, fouls it off. 1 and 2. It just feels different. Brr. It's hot outside. My cold air just kicked on. And I'm right where it kind of starts the circulation. Man, throw right back to first. Back in time. Therapy cookies en route. The storm just hit. Oh shit. That's not good. 1-2 pitch just off the plate. Teased the black. Could have been called a strike. 50-50 pitch. It's now 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out, 1 on, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter, well down, well away. Full count. Something's wrong with Kelly. He ain't looking right. Schwindel is on deck. He's walked and scored a run. Here's the 3-2. Hap runs. Ball 4. 3 walks issued by Kelly. His command is noticeably absent. One out, 2 on. Schwindel walked in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging at a cutter inside, fouls it off. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Cutter down and in. Struck into center field. Do you just live stream a baseball? Right now I do. When the football season starts, I'll be covering the Colts. I might end up doing a lot of double headers as well. So it might be more than just the Colts. But for now, yeah, it's just basketball. Or baseball, excuse me. Vivas is 0 for 1. 0-1, I should say. Duan 2 outs. A lot of his outs for Kelly has been in the air. Not good. Break a ball in. First strike. Two outs, 2 on, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just out in front of that breaking ball, down and away. Fouls it off, 0-2 count. Kind of corkscrewed that pitch foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And hit that high and hard in the center. That was a cutter. Middle, high. 1-2-3. Still 3-0 Chicago. It will be Luplow, Marte, and Walker for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. Storms can be scary for some folks. For others, crazy like me, they kind of like them. The Cubs have 4 hits. Going into the 4th, the Diamondbacks have none. Neither team with an error, though I do believe that Ellis screw up in the infield earlier should have been not labeled a hit. It should have been labeled an error. Even with the wind, it was a play that he should have made. Luplow is up to bat. He does have home run power. He's 0 for 1 today. He flew out in the first. Season average 167. He has 5 home runs, 10 RBIs, 664 OPS. Here's the first pitch from I almost said Miley, but it's Wade Miley. Here's the 1-0. Break pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Actually, I think I almost said Wiley. I don't know. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Break a pitch well outside and away. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt. 2-2 count. Miley's at 37 pitches. Miley's pitching again. Swung on and hit hard to third. Zips it over to first. Out number 1. Miley has stranded 7 straight. It brings up Ketel Marte. Christian Walker is on deck. Yeah, OBS was in the red for a second, but I made some adjustments, and now it should be fine. Time was called. Miley was already in mid-delivery, which I do not like. I think it's kind of a dick move. You can hurt a guy because that momentum, that energy is building, and the sudden stop can hurt. First pitch is a ball off the it's on the plate. Hit the bottom right corner. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the 0-1 pitch. Bottom left. Same pitch, just opposite side of the strike zone. Hey Theo, how you doing, man? Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball well off and down. 1 and 2 count. There's the 1-2. Well off the plate. Belt high. Away. 2-2 count. I think that might have been a changeup. It was awfully flat. Here's the 2-2. Break ball down and away. Fouls it off. 2-2. There's the 2-2. Hit hard and is slapped down by Villar. He can't pick it up. He at least knocked it down. We got a base runner with an out. That should be a base hit. It was a good defensive stop. He just couldn't gather it up in time. Pressure was on him, and he just couldn't, in this moment specifically, keep pace with it. Pavin Smith is on deck. Christian Walker's first plate appearance was a walk. Here's the first pitch. Break the ball down and away. Ball 1. As I said, we've been down before. We can't come back. But this game feels different. Not really sure why. Maybe it's the way Kelly's pitching. I don't know. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. Second ball. 2-0 count. Wade Miley had 12 wins for the Reds last year. Here's a 2-0. Hit hard, but it should be double play, and it is. Yep. Yeah, we're at Chicago. We're at Chicago. End of the inning. Go to the bottom of the 4th. It will be soon as they let me know, I'll let you know. Simmons, Higgins, and Ortega. Bottom of the fourth. Miley's dealing, but his stuff isn't anything we haven't handled before. I just think we're already on the plane home. One hit for us, and it's the bottom of the fourth. We'll be going into the fifth with only one hit. Frustrating. More Diamondbacks fans in the crowd. More of my favorite people. Another Serpientes jersey and an old school Diamondbacks jersey. The black with the purple letters and the green trim. I dig that. June 19th, we play the Twins. Father's Day Hawaiian shirt giveaway. That is the ugliest fucking shirt I've ever seen in my life. And there's the first pitch to Simmons. And there for a strike. That pitch had a good break to it. Good snap. Good clean cut snap. Simmons is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0 and 2. He's in a hole. Can he dig himself out of it? Can he climb himself out of it? Would you rather dig yourself out of a hole or climb yourself out of a hole? Digging yourself out of a hole might make it worse. Here's the 0-2. And he slaps at that breaking ball down and away. 0-2. There's the 0-2. High pitch is slapped skyward. Out number 1. If I can't get the Diamondbacks games, I will usually go through the games that are on, that are going, and whichever one looks all right, I'll usually cover it. It tends to be the Blue Jays sometimes the Yankees, sometimes the Braves, sometimes the Dodgers. It just depends like what time it's on and if I feel like calling that specific game, who their opponent is, you know. There's some teams like the Athletics, I really don't want to sit through another one of their games. That was painful. That was bad. It's a 1-0 count after that pitch off the plate. Breaking ball down. 2-0. Higgins is 1 for 1. He had that base clearing triple earlier in the game. Here's the 2-0. Cutter, bell high. He slaps it to center field. 2 outs. Brings up Ortega. On deck is Higgins. No. It just now switched over. It's Ortega now. Come on, app. Catch up with me. There you go. Villar's on deck. Two outs. Ortega has flown out and walked. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball barely gets the bottom right corner. Strike 1. Good break on that, though. Good break of that pitch. Here's the 0-1. Out in front of that, slaps it to Perdomo, who zips it over to first. 1, 2, 3, 4th. Maybe they're saying maybe Kelly can settle in. I think it's certainly possible, but I'm not optimistic about that in the slightest. We go into the 5th with only 1 hit. We need to find our bats. Going to be Pavin Smith, Jake McCarthy, and Alec Thomas. Game is going by fast. Wade Miley's been absolutely zipping balls in quickly. Kelly was hit around, so that slowed the game down a little bit. Not that I would need it to be fast. I'm just saying people like a fast ball game, and this game has been pretty quick. We're in the top of the 5th, and I've only been streaming for an hour 22, so. Rough game so far. 3-0 Cubs lead. We have some hitters coming up. Pavin Smith, who's starting to get back on track. Jake McCarthy, who's hitting fairly well since being called back up. And Alec Thomas, who's not stopped hitting since getting called up. Breaking ball, well off the plate and down, called a strike. Wow, that was a bad call. Smith is 0-for-1 with a strikeout in the 2nd. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in the dirt, 1-1. Pavin Smith started the 8th inning yesterday with a home run. Let's see if he can't start the 5th with a home run. Here's the 1-1. Break the ball down and away. He slaps it into right. Will it drop? It will. There you go. There's a base hit. Got to chip away. It is only 3-0. Little dunk shot in the left. Gotta like it. Here's the throw over to first. Back in time. Home run right here. I hope. That'd be nice. Especially to see it from McCarthy. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that one. It chops. So he doesn't go to second. I thought he would. Nobody was over there. That's the problem with playing the shift. Bases are sometimes left wide open. That will be a fielder's choice. No, it would just be an out. If he got the guy at second, it would have been a fielder's choice. Never mind. That brings up Alec Thomas, who's not stopped hitting since he's got up from AAA, which he was absolutely crushing. He had nothing left to prove in AAA. Nothing. And he's not stopped. He just hasn't stopped. He's on a 6-game hitting streak, including home runs at Dodger Stadium and here at Wrigley Field. Well, there at Wrigley Field. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fouls that one off. Jammed him. Hit him off his leg, I think. Oh, that hurt. 1-2 count. Whew. Not good. 1 out, 1 on. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Break ball well down, middle-ish. 2-2 count. Here is the Miley sets. Okay, he's taking a little bit slower in this one. Here's the 2-2. And he slaps that over to third. Quick out at first. We just can't really get good wood on this guy. We're out in front of him a lot, which means he has us, probably some of us guessing, probably some of us just seeing the ball wrong because he's getting our eye level all muddled. Last time Perdomo was up, the at bat lasted about 8 seconds, 9 seconds. It was really that quick. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls it back. I'm excited. I get to go to Cedar Point tomorrow. What's Cedar Point? It sounds familiar. It's an 0-1 count. Oh, he showed bunt. Pulls it back in time. 1-1 count. Ball down. 2 outs. Runner on second. 1-1 count. Miley sets. Here's a pitch. Break a ball inside. 2-1. It's an amusement park in Ohio. There you go. Amusement parks are always fun. Always fun. Well, have fun, my guy. Have fun. Out in front of that one. Slaps it over to short. Zips it over to first. Inning over. Bottom of the 5th. Coming up. It's always a good time going to an amusement park. Good food, good atmosphere. Fun rides. Do you have a favorite ride that you like to go to? Or go on, I should say. Bottom of the 5th, and we have only 2 hits the whole game. Oh, it's your first time going there? Do you have any rides that you're excited for then? I always look forward to the loopy roller coasters. Not because I like them. I find them personally terrifying. But my nieces and nephews, who I always go with, they enjoy them. And it's fun seeing them have fun. They make me go on there, so I kind of have to suffer through that. But seeing them like it kind of makes it worth it. So, but knowing that they're going to get a kick out of it makes it fun. Bottom of the 5th. We have a small handful of hits. Rough game. Rough game. Four hits for the Cubs, 2 for the Diamondbacks. Kelly's back out there. He's not looked good today. His pitches have been incredibly inaccurate. Comebacker up the middle. Easy first out. One out. Suzuki comes up. Here's the pitch. Cutter down and off the plate. 1-0 count. The Nationals are beating the Brewers 8-0 in the top of the fourth. Nice. Here's the 1-0. That same cutter managed to actually get in on the plate now, bottom left. Strike one. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball high and in the strike zone. Inside. Nice pitch. Second strike. Here's the 1-2. Out in front of that breaking ball. Slapped over to Ellis. Zings it over to first. Not in time. Suzuki has a base hit. If that was Rojas, he'd have had the out there. But no, we have a base hit because Ellis is an absolute twat. 1 out, 1 on. Ian Happ is up to bat. He's 2 for 2 today. The storm will be gone in 50 minutes. There you go. Ball down, 1-0 count. Double, single, and a run for Happ. 1-0 count. Throw over to first. He's back in time. One out, 1 on, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter down and away. Fouled off, 1-1 count. One out, 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Fastball up, no, cutter up and away, fouled off, 1-2. One out, 1 on. Throw over to first again. He's back in time yet again. No real need to throw other than just to get a new pitch call, I guess. It's a 1-2 count. Here it is. Got him swinging on that breaking ball. Managed to get some wood on it, so Happ has to go back to first, who was moving. I thought he might have just been wasting time, Kelly, but he was trying to keep him honest. It didn't work because they were kind of half-hearted throws over. Wasn't really any zip on the balls at all. 1 out, 1 on, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Break ball down and away, slapped foul. Almost ran the length of the first baseline, but it went foul. 1 out, 1 on. 1-2 count. Happ steps back in. He took his time getting back in the batter's box, let me tell you. Throw it to first. Back in time. One out, 1 on. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Throws the first again. For fuck's sake, he gets it. You don't want him to run. Throw home. Let's go. Crikey. Kelly sets. He looks over at first. He's probably going to throw there again. Here's the 1-2. Hopefully. And it is. Yay. Off the plate and in. 2-2 count. Caleb Smith is in the bullpen warming up. He's knocking on the door of 90 pitches. It's a 2-2 count with 1 out and 1 on. Kelly sets. Here's the pitch. And he's out in front of that. Break ball down and away. And it's a fly out to center field. 2 outs. Wade Miley has thrown 59 pitches. That's how efficient he's been. Patrick Wisdom is 1 for 1 with a single, walk, and a run scored. Fuck. We can't do anything today. Nothing. Throw it to first. Kelly's got me tired. Over there bumming it up. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Break a ball down off the plate. Ball 1. Get him out. Get him out of here, Johnny. Get him out. 2 outs, 1 on, 1-0 count. He sets. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Good job. 1-1 count. Good job. Gold star. One. Kelly sets. Here's the 1-1. Cutter just off the plate. 2-1 count. Two outs. 1 on. 2-1 count. Kelly's taking a long ass time between pitches. Hurry the fuck up, dude. Time called by Varsho. Why? Winston steps back into the batter's box. 2 outs. 1 on. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slaps that cutter. Throws at the first after a little stumble. Remember, Kelly gets through 5 innings. Took about an hour and a half, but he got it done. I hate it. It's terrible for your defensive players. You got to think about that as a pitcher. You can't sit on the mound on the rubber for an hour between each pitch. You got to think about your guys. I'll be right back. Hey, Red Yoshi player. How you doing? How's your day treating you? Yeah, like I was saying, you can't sit on the mound forever in between pitches. You gotta get got to get the pitches in there. You're good, but tired of the rain. We had some rain yesterday. I love rain, so I can't complain when it comes. But a lot of people don't like it, so I understand. It'll be Ellis, Varsho, and Luplow. Wade Miley back out there. The fast working Cubs pitcher. 321 subs. Nice. Do you play my team 2K22? I have not played 2K22 in a minute, but I do have it, and I occasionally play my team. Usually I just play career mode or franchise mode. I am thinking about downloading it again just to do franchise mode over again. Just ahead of that pitch, fouled off, 1-2. Should you grind? I don't know. Slapper in the center, that might drop. It's a long run. Base hit for Ellis. He might get 3. Probably 2. There you go, Ellis. Brings up Varsho. I don't know yet. You can get Dark Matter. Tim Hardaway. It's been a minute since I've been on there, so I don't know. Some of those things you really have to grind. Really have to grind. And it's just not worth it. I mean, I'm talking like hours and hours. Here's the 1 out. Not 1 out. What the hell am I talking about? It's 0-1 count. 1 on. Heesh. No outs. Runner on first. It's 0-1 count. Speedy working Miley. Zips in. Strike number 2. After that swing and a miss. Okay. I don't have any way to do that, Jacob. I don't have the games on PC. I have it on Xbox. Here's the 0-2. Bullet to center. That should stay playable, and it is. Ellis will advance to third. I could do it via Twitch, but it would be hard to transfer this audience over to Twitch. People probably wouldn't be interested in seeing that, so it probably wouldn't be worth it. 1 out, runner on third. This is the most trouble Wade Miley has had. He's been that efficient today. Jordan Luplow's up. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. No chance to hit it to a double play. So we should see Ketel Marte unless there's a pinch hitter. I don't know why there would be. Shift is on with Villar, the second baseman, on the left side with Simmons. If you grind it by stream, you can get viewers. I really don't have any way to do that. Here's a 1-0. Breaking ball down and in. He's fouled off. 1-1 count. And I'm not such a big gamer like that. I'm not really interested in doing that. When I play, I don't play for too long. I'd rather spend that time writing. Here's the 1-1. Break ball in and off the plate. He tried to dot the black inside. Almost hit the same spot as his last pitch. Just missed it. 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, Nathan. There's the pitch. Out in front of that one, yanks the foul. 2-2. 2-2. Reds let go of Miley in a cost-cutting move. Can you imagine giving up a good pitcher just to save a little bit of money? How cheap are you? Reds fans have to be pissed. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on a break ball down and in. Roaches joining Josh and Sean. There you go. That'll bring up Ketel Marte. Here's the quick pitch to Marte. Down and out of the strike zone for a ball. Marte's 1 for 2 with a single in the fourth. It's 1-0 count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he slaps that 1-0 into center. We got to run. We got to run, folks. We got to run. This is not a joke. We got to run. Good job, Marte. Glad to see you hitting, man. Glad to see you hitting. Christian Walker steps in with 2 outs. 2 outs and a runner on. First pitch is a ball in the dirt. 1-0 count. This series, Christian Walker is 1 for 13. That one was a home run, though, so there's that. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball? No, off speed. In and well off the plate for a ball. 2-0 count. There's the 2-0. High and off the plate, 3-0. Now it's just me and you. Sometimes that YouTube tracker can be wrong. So it could be, but it might not be. 2 outs, 1 on, 3-0 count. Christian Walker, stay patient here. Don't be swinging at anything unnecessary. Here's the 3-0. And he walks him. Breaking ball off the plate by that much. Brings up Pavin Smith. It seems as if, I might be reading into it a little bit, but it seems as though Wade Miley is finally starting to get tired. Might be. First pitch swing at a breaking ball down and away. Strike 2. Strike 1. Sheesh. I said 2 because I was putting a runner on second. It's an 0-1 count. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. And he slaps it into right center. Second run will score. Pavin Smith with RBI knock. Glad to see him hitting again. Good job, man. Good job. Squirted it through the shift. McCarthy steps up. He's 0 for 2. Miley is human after all, folks. He is human. Runners on the corners with Jake McCarthy up. He's 0 for 2, as I said. It's a 2-3 ball game, 2 outs. Little meeting at the mound with Miley. I think he's just a little bit tired. Three-two ball game. First pitch is a breaking ball. Off speed, down and away. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Thomas slaps it in the left center. Ball game is tied. There you go, young guy. There you go. 4 consecutive. There you go. There you go. Jake McCarthy with the base hit brings up Alec Thomas. That him being sent down to the minors to get his sports mental right and his swing fixed a little bit really helped. He's been hitting pretty well since coming up. Not great, but pretty well. Tie ball game. Here you go. First pitch swinging for Thomas. A clinker over to first. Diamondbacks answer back. We tie the ball game. 3-run 6. We're all tied, folks. It will be Schwindel, Rivas, and Simmons. Hopefully we see Caleb Smith out there because I don't want Merrill Kelly to mess this tie ball game up. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and put Smith out there just to put it into the universe. Maybe I can will it into being. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, Liam. It's tied. Yay! Man, it really smells really cherry-ish, but it does not taste cherry-ish. A little bit. It's hint water. We are back, baby! Woo! Six hits for the Diamondbacks out of fucking nowhere. They're showing, I believe, Alec Thomas's coach. That was a nice little chat, little combo with his former coach. Love that. Cubs season ticket holder. He played at Carmel High School, I guess, which is in Chicago. Gotta love it. Going ghost mode for a second. Caleb Smith is indeed out there. I willed it into the universe. I made it happen. You can thank me. In 10 games for Caleb Smith, he's 0-1. He's really playing ball out there. Schwindel's 0-for-1 with a walk in the second and a run scored. Here's the 2-0. Got Schwindel out in front of that high cutter. It's 2-1. Schwindel's 0-for-1. Let's make it 0-for-2. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Smith started to... He stumbled. He started the pitch and he stumbled off the bag. Yeah. Stumbled. You could do that with the bases empty. Here's the 2-1. Break the ball down and away. Ball 3, 3-1 count. Alfonso Rivas is on deck. Here's the 3-1. Just out in front of that fastball, I'm guessing. And he fouls it back. 3-2. Full count. Three-two count. Full count. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Break the ball just high. Walks him. Sharing the stream out real quick. Here's the first pitch of this at bat. Reaching the very tip of my nostril. One-oh count. There's the 1-0. Cutter just off the plate away. Going ghost mode again. Okay, let's put stuffs off the rubber just for a second for a little meeting at the mound. Brent Strom's coming out. In the middle of an at-bat, if a pitching coach comes out, it usually means there's something wrong with the mechanics. Very, very quick meeting. We face the Royals tomorrow. 2-game series. Then after that, we play the Dodgers. So 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter high and in. It's another ball. That was a fastball. 3-0 count. Rivas is barely hitting 200. You can't put him on base. Here's the 3-0. Fastball just catches the black opposite. Boom. Batter's here. Whoop. Strike one. 3-1 count. Three-one count. 3-3 ball game, baby. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball, high and in. Nearly sweet chin music. Walks him. Not the shutdown inning we were hoping for. Might as well have Kelly back out there. Simmons is 0 for 2. On deck is Higgins, who is not disappointed today. 2 on, no outs. Simmons has fouled out and popped out. Smith is at 12 pitches after this one. Here it is. Oh, he showed bunt. Pulled it back. Just in time. 1-0 count. 3-run triple for Higgins, who's on deck. Don't want to give that guy another chance to prove why he should stay up. It's 1-0 count, 2 on, no outs. Here, ooh. Feigned a throw to second. Cold in my apartment, hot outside. Which one would I prefer? The cold. Hate the heat. Hate the heat. If it were a person, I'd punch it in the throat. It's a 1-0 count. Out in front of that pitch should be 2, and it is. He needed that. Thinking what about 8 octaves there? Schwindel moves to third. 2 outs, baby. Brings up Higgins. First pitch is well off and away. Contreras is out. He's battling hamstring soreness, I believe is what they said. Runner on third. 1-0 count. Here's pitch. Fastball high and away. He's trying to avoid going in on Higgins. JB Wendelken, the righty, is warming up in the bullpen for us. 2 outs. Runner on third. There is... No, he sets. Now here's the pitch. He's nibbling. Don't nibble. Don't go into bitch mode. Gosh, just give him the intentional walk. Why be a bitch about it? Why? 3-0 count. When I get merch started, I'm going to have don't go into bitch mode shirt. 3-0 count. Fastball down the middle. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1. Walks him. Walks him. You little bitch. Put in Wendelken. He's walked, what is it, 3 of the 4 he's faced? Something like that. It's not looked good. Ortega walked against Merrill Kelly. Villar's on deck. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Come on, Smith. You've been good out of the bullpen for us. Don't fuck it up now. You little bitch. Here's the pitch. Just ahead of that fastball. Fouls back. 0-1. Smith sets. Here's the 0-1. Out in front of that one. Hits over to Marte. Zips it over to first. Boom. Woo! There we go. Yes! It will be Perdomo, Ellis, and Varsho. I'll be right back. That back. We're in the 7th. 3-3 ball game. Hey, it's all good, Jonathan. It's all good. Been playing cornhole and swimming. Sounds like you had a hell of a day, man. Keegan Thompson is out there for the Cubbies. Wade Miley's day is over. .41 ERA, 3.0 record in 9 games. 32 innings pitched, 10 walks to 27 Ks. Perdomo's up. Leads off the 7th. Come on. Get on base. First pitch swinging, and he knocks it into left field. Puts the brakes on. Thought about 2. Decided better. We're in the red. Apologies for that. Working on it. Trying to get out of it. There we go. Runner on. No outs. Brings up Ellis. Good swinging hit for Perdomo. Fastball down and in. Oh, excuse me, down and away. Varsho is on deck. Unless there's a pinch hitter. Ellis is 1 for 2 with a double in the 6th and a run scored. 200 average on the season. 1 RBI. Here's the pitch. Hacks at it. Fouls it off. No outs. We got a base runner. Man, I swear the heat always makes my scalp itch. Fucking hate the heat. 1-1 count with 1 on. Here's the pitch. Break a ball. No. Fastball in the dirt. Higgins took his time throwing it back to the pitcher, kind of letting him know, relax, it's all good, take your time. 2-1 count. Ellis is 1 for 2 with a hit and a run scored. Here's the pitch. Knocks that fastball foul. 2-2 count. We've had a leadoff base hit in 3 straight innings now. Come on. 3-3 ball game. 1 on. 2-2 count. Here's pitch. Fastball just off the plate. Called a strike. I don't agree with that one. But he's done that throughout the game. So at least he's being consistent in his shittiness. That brings up Varsho. Good frame job by Higgins. As the batter, I do put that on Ellis. You have to fight that off. You have to know how the ump's been calling the game, and you have to fight it off. You're not just facing the pitcher, you're facing the umpire in a lot of these games. 1 out, 1 on. Varsho's 0 for 3. Break a ball. Down. I'm going to and away a little bit. Hits the black. It's called a strike. Dalton Varsho's 0 for 3. The ground out and 2 flyouts. 257 average. 7 home runs. 20 RBIs. 20 RBIs. How about that? 1 out, 1 on. 0-1 count. There's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. I have to go, but I will be back in about 10. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. 0-2 show. Get on base, my guy. OBS. Don't be a dick. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Runner should advance, and he does. Perdomo gets second. Thought about third. Does not go. The 1-2 count on after that wild pitch. Really short breaking ball. It literally bounced. Higgins was set to get the ball. It literally just bounced over his set. Rough. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. No, he managed to get some of it. Higgins didn't have a chance of holding on to it. It remains 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Fastball. Yeah, and it drops in to right field. Perdomo moves to third. It got him on the hands a little bit. It jammed him. It was high and inside, but he had enough strength to drop it in the right field. 2-1, 1 out. Luplo's up. Pinch hitter. David Peralta's coming up. Okay, then. Bringing in the lefty to face Thompson. Good choice. Peralta's hitting .225. 7 home runs. 16 RBIs. This series, 5 for 11. He's hitting .455 in this series. A double, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Peralta's coming up. He's a good hitter. Pitching coach out to talk to Thompson. No double play, please. No double play. Come on. No double play. No double plays here. Please, I beg you. Okay, meeting's over. Peralta is able to step into the batter's box. Finally. Come on. Don't first pitch swing either. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and away off the plate. Ball 1. Time call by Peralta. Steps out, steps right back in. It's just an old veteran move to mess with the pitcher's timing. Here's the 1-0. Gets a fastball pretty much down the middle, fouls it off. 1-1. Just under that fastball a little bit. Spun it back. Just under it. Thompson says, here's the 1-1. Fastball in and down. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on now. Come on. Here's the 1-2. Drops that breaking ball. Oh! It was an ugly bounce. It was a rough play for Villar. And the slide in the second, those two combined. It wasn't an easy play to scoop up because it was such a weird bouncer. It was so short. It was closer towards the pitcher's mound than it was first. So for him to scoop it up, turn, throw the second, and then throw the first, nearly impossible. Probably impossible. So it just turned into a fielder's choice. And the runner scores. We got the lead. So very, very fortunate there. What should have been a double play was not. If you take the lead, I'm good. I'm happy. But job's not done yet. 2 outs. Runner on first. 1-0 count for Marte. Wasn't the prettiest way to score, but we got it done. Here's a 1-0. Check swing on a cutter, high and away. 2-0 count. I'm not overly excited. I'm not jumping through the roof because I don't know. It's going to be tough to maintain. Fastball away and on the black. Marte slaps it in the left. Inning over. It's almost like we barely earned. That hit was so ugly. That series was so ugly. It's almost like we didn't earn that run, but it counts. It's a run scored. Now we just have to maintain it. Smith has not looked good out of the bullpen today. Who knows what's going to happen? It'll be Villar, Suzuki, and Happ. And it looks like Smith's going to go back out there. Okay, then. We are back from commercial break. Four 3 Diamondbacks. Eight hits for the Diamondbacks, 5 for the Cubs. No errors on either team. I still maintain that the pop-up missed by Ellis earlier in the game will eventually be called an error and not a base hit. Wendelken is out there, 13 games, 0-1 record, a 6.57 ERA in 12-1 innings pitched, 6 walks to 9 strikeouts. Villar is 0 for 3 today. The fly out, foul out, and ground out. His first pitch from Wendelken is a off speed, down and in the dirt. 1-0 count. How we got this lead. Wow. 1-0 count. Fastball down off the plate. 2-0. Start off slow. Figured some things out. They got timely hits. Scored some runs. Some of those hits were rough, though. Especially that Peralta RBI. That was the ugliest ground ball single I've ever seen. Well, fielder's choice I've ever seen. Here's the 2-0. Hey, Liam. 3-0 after that ball down. Well, that ball. This is a ball. I think it was down. I missed it. I thought I saw it, but I missed it. Yeah. Here's the 3-0. Fastball on the corner. Paints the bottom left corner. Beautiful pitch. Strike 1. Suzuki is on deck. He's 1 for 3 with a single and a strikeout. I think it was walked as well. Here's the 3-1. Out in front of that fastball. Slaps it towards the left field wall, and it goes foul. 3-2 count. Full count now. Delkin stepped off the rubber for a second, steps back on. Villar steps back into the batter's box. He's 0 for 3. It's a full count. Delkin sets. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that fastball. It's dropped. It's stopped by Marte. Zips it over the first after some hesitation. I thought it was dropped, but no, he just stopped it. Then he scooped it up and zipped it over the first. Nice play. Absolutely just roped off the plate. Off the bat, excuse me. One out. He singled us last time. Out. Did Suzuki. Had a little bit of a brain fart there. Here's the first out. One. I can't speak today. Kill me. Throw me off a bridge. It's a 1-0 count. Suzuki's 1 for 3 with a single in the 5th. You told me this game wasn't over yet? It just felt like they were ready to go home, my dude. I'm as surprised as I could possibly be. And we did it in ugly style, too. You should have seen that Peralta single. It was a clunker off the bat, man. It was hideous. That 1-0 pitch is fouled off. It's 1-1 now. 1 out, 1-1 count. Whew. 1 out, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Twist in there. Well, in the strike zone. I don't know. Wow, that was called a ball. That was bottom left-hand corner. The ball was right here inside. Well within the strike zone. I don't understand why that was called a ball. Here's the 2-1. Fastball. Same spot. Literally the same spot. Just higher. It's just higher. Same spot in the strike zone. Just higher. Call a strike. 2-2 count. Here's the strike zone. Ball. Strike. Don't get it. Here's 2-2. Fastball in on the hands. Full count. 3-2. One out. Full count. Let's go. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the heat inside. Suck it. Brings up Hap. Wisdom is on deck. Here's the 2 out. First pitch to Hap. Swing and a miss on that fastball. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Could not handle it. Hap is 2 for 3 with a double and single and a run scored. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that breaking ball. Definitely messed up his timing there. And Thomas gets out number 3 in center. End of the 7th. It will be. As soon as they tell me, I will tell you. Come on now. Switch on over. Baseball app. That'd be Christian Walker, Pavin Smith, and Jake McCarthy. Thank you, app. We are in the top of the 8th. We have a 1-run lead. 1 run lead. Wow. It's usually nap time for me. Still got to take my dog for a walk. And then I'm going to work because I'm not going to sleep. We're in a commercial break. 8 hits for the Diamondbacks, 5 for the Cubbies. Diamondbacks pitchers have totaled 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, all 3 earned, 6 walks, 3 strikeouts. Not exactly dominating, but they're getting the job done-ish. We're looking for the 4-game sweep. That'll be the first time since we swept the Pirates in 2019. So let's see if we can't do that. The allergies have popped my ears, and I can't tell whether or not I'm talking loud or I'm talking soft because it all sounds loud, and I don't think that's right. First pitch of the at-bat for Walker is a swinging strike. Like I said, he's allergic to taking pitches. It's an 0-1 count. He's walked twice and scored a run today. He's been patient today. I'll give him that credit, but usually he's very deathly allergic to taking pitches. Fastball off the plate, ball 1, 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1. Fastball jammed him on the hands, hit to Villar. Flings it over to first. Out. Number 1. Those are types of hits that hurt, Bob Melvin is saying in my ear. They vibrate all the way up your through your wrist, up your arms, into your shoulders. It hurts. Pavin Smith is up. He's 2 for 3. He looked at first pitch in, a fastball bottom left. One out. Here's the 0-1. Fastball dots to bottom right. Strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Nope. Thompson steps out, steps back on the rubber. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball down and off the plate. He swiped at that like he was swinging with the sand wedge and knocked it foul. It's an 0-2 count. Ian Kennedy warming up in the bullpen. Came out yesterday firing fastballs. Wound up as the winning pitcher. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that fastball, fouled it off. Remains 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Long look in. Time should be called, and it is. Thompson steps off. Steps back on. takes the call. Here's the pitch. Swing and then barely makes contact on that high fastball. Remains 0-2. There's the 0-2. Break a ball in the dirt, check swing. They appeal to third. Did he go? He did not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the 1-2. Break a ball, check swing, appeal to third. He went. Got lucky with the first one. Not so with the second. McCarthy's coming up. And he certainly did get out in front of that plate. Jake McCarthy's up. He had an RBI single last time up. Fastball high off the plate, ball 1. One for 3 with an RBI single in the 6th. He's had quite a series. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, high cheese. Made him lift his hands. This Dodgers game is insane. What's the score? 2 outs, 2 balls, no strikes. Here is the 2-0 pitch. Out in front of that off speed. 2-1 count. Two in the 10th. Wow. Wow. That's insane. Here's the 2-1. Got him to chase the breaking ball well outside and away. That breaking ball. Nice pitch. 2-2 count. That explains why King Element hasn't stopped in yet. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Check swing, appeal to third. Did he go? He did not. Full count. There is. Ooh, those eyes got big. Jake McCarthy's eyes got huge on that last pitch. He had a check swing, and I'm surprised he did. He thought he got a meatball to hit. He steps back into the batter's box. It's full count. High fastball caught him looking. 3rd strikeout for Thompson, inning over. That brings out Kennedy. Bottom of the 8th. It will be Wisdom, Schwindel, and Rivas. Wisdom, Schwindel, and Rivas. And it will bring out Kennedy. It's so nice to have a wrench in the play-by-play channel. Until it gets stressful. But that hasn't happened yet. As we get bigger, it could, well, it should get, things tend to get a bit stressful. I know Josh and Sean had 20,000 people in the chat the other day. Things were going nuts. I doubt I'll ever hit that, but I wouldn't mind having a couple hundred. Bottom of the 8th. 4-3 lead. 8 hits for the Diamondbacks, 5 for the Cubbies. Neither team has an error. Eight innings total for the Cubs, obviously. 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Any kiddies out there? He was throwing heaters yesterday. He said he didn't have any pitches. I'm supposed to be nice to Josh's team. They had the lead for a while, and then we caught fire, Greg. Here's the first pitch from Kennedy. And they're on the black for a fastball, just away. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk and a run scored is Patrick Wisdom's stats. Got 7 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he slaps that ball to third. Just foul. Oh. It's an 0-2 count. It was foul. Okay. Because it streaked past the third base and it hit off the wall. And there's always people there to grab those balls to make play go by quicker. And the guy whose job it is to get it, he literally tossed his chair aside and dropped in front of it. I thought it was in play. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But it wasn't in play. The third base umpire just got turned around and made he called foul, fair, no, fair, foul, fair. And 0-2 hit is struck hard. Tie ball game. Wisdom has homered for the 3rd consecutive game. Brand new ball game. There you go, Greg. There you go. It will be Rivas coming up on deck. Schwindel up to bat first. That was absolutely smashed to left field. You're going to see the Cubs play the Yankees in June. That will be fun. Have fun, dude. Have a good time. Get yourself a hot dog, some nachos. 1-0 count after that ball is just off the plate away. Kennedy. You were so good yesterday. Why'd you mess up today? Here's a 1-0. Hard hit, fly ball to left. That's gone. 5-4 ball game. Back-to-back jacks for the Cubbies. Kennedy, what the hell happened from yesterday, my dude? 5-4 Chicago. Back-to-back off Ian Kennedy, my dude. You looked like a guy yesterday. Now you're looking like Jekyll and Hyde. See the Cubs need you? Yep. It helps when you get a high fastball just thrown right in the sweet spot. Son of a bitch. Oh well, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You can't assume you have the lead in any situation. Brent Strom's out there to have a chat with Kennedy. That might be a little too late for that, but okay. No outs, back-to-back jacks. Wow. Wow. There you go, Cubs fans. There you go. There's a saying, though, shall hang it, we shall bang it. Yep. 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 If you're going to hang a meatball out there, Can't be surprised if the batters eat. What happened, Liam? Back-to-back home runs given up by Ian Kennedy. He just hung 2 pitches. Alfonso Rivas is 0 for 2 with a walk, I think, in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Fastball, I think, down and away. Strike 1. Now he throws down. Here's a couple of home runs. Now I'll start throwing down for you. 0-1 count. This is going to be a long inning. It's already been a long inning. Here's the 0-1. High heat, up and away. 1-1 count. I don't think so. I think we'll. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball high and away. I think we'll sniff at a wild card spot, but ultimately I don't think so. I don't see Madison Bumgarner pitching half decent all season long. He's already starting to kind of hit bumps now. Zach Davies is not going to last very long as a 4 guy and pitching okay like he is. He's going to get lit up a lot. Fastball high and away, fouled off. Humberto Castellanos has managed to get in the 6th in each of his starts, which is really good for a 5 guy. I don't see him doing that the whole season. Kelly's already been figured out. It feels like 2 games back to back that he's been absolutely drilled. Our only bright spot is Zach Gallen. So 1-2 pitch, fastball in and on the hands and is drilled into right. So I just don't see it happening. Sean Poppin's warming up at the bullpen. That's not exactly good news. So I don't. We're doing enough to keep ourselves in ball games, and our bats are coming up big. But as has been shown, when our bats stutter a little bit, we tend to give up ball games. Even if our bullpen's on, if our bats stutter even a little bit, because it's our main source, then we just crumble. I don't see us doing it the whole season. It would be nice. I think maybe if we made a trade for a good number 3 guy, then maybe. But I'm pretty sure we'll trade Bumgarner at some point. I'd love for us to trade Carson Kelly, maybe a prospect and some cash, and get a good solid 3-starter, 4-starter. I don't know. But no, I don't think we will. I'm already happy with how we're 21-21. It took us until early to mid-June to get our 21st win, and we're already at 21 in May. So I'm happy. All I wanted going into the season was a better road record. I can't give the exact stat on what that road record is for us this season, but I do know we've been playing better on the road. I just don't know how much better compared to last year. I think we're a year or 2 away. Maybe 3. $29-10. One out. No, one on, excuse me, no outs. Sean Poppin in. The Twitter poll question of the day was, what is the most exciting play in baseball? 44% of votes got inside the park home run. 29% went to grand slam. 23% went to triple play. I would have to agree with that. 8 games for Poppin, 1-0 record, 3.86 ERA, 9-1 innings pitched, 6 walks to 6 Ks. I would have to agree with that because it's a long way around those base paths. So it's a much longer moment, whereas a grand slam just lasts a very short period of time. Same thing with the triple play. Alpha Yachty, the name sounds familiar. A little bit. A little bit. You were in a stream a couple of games ago, I think. It's an 0-1 count after that foul off, I think it was. Here's the pitch. Oh, check swing and a ball well inside. He should not have swung at that. 0-2 count. Popham's a bit rusty coming out of the bullpen once he got back from injury. That's why you haven't seen me harp on him too much, because it's very difficult to come back from injury and just be singing it right away. Here's 16 and 24. There you go. 16 and 24 is not bad at this point in the season. Not bad at all. Slider gets the first out of the 8th. Brings up Simmons. No, that was Simmons. Well, wow, okay. The app told me wrong, and I wasn't paying enough attention. It's Higgins. He's in his first big league game this year. He had a base clearing triple, got 3 RBIs out of it. 3-run triple. It was incredible. 1 for 2 with the triple, walk, and 3 RBIs. 1 out, 1 on, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that fastball, fouls it off, 0-2. Five, 4 Cubbies. 1 out, 1 on, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him a chase on an ugly breaking ball down and away. And that wasn't ugly to say, ooh, that was wicked good. That was just fuck ugly. I don't know what Higgins was swinging at there. That was bad. Ortega is now up. Villar's on deck. Rafael Ortega, he is 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. High fastballs. First pitch swinging. It'll hang in time. With enough time for Peralta to catch it. Nice sliding effort. Just shy of the wall. Woo! That saved a run for sure. No likely about it. It saved a run. We go to the 9th. That will bring up Alec Thomas, Geraldo Perdomo, and Drew Ellis. Hopefully there's a... I know he got a base hit his last time up, but I would like to see a pinch hitter for Ellis. I don't trust him in the situation. we sent him down for a reason. That's because he couldn't put bat on ball. And this is a little different than earlier. Just don't trust him in this moment. Don't know who we could bring up, though. Josh Rojas is available, but, you know, he's being given a day off to rest his hand. So I don't really know who we could bring up. Nick Ahmed's on the IL. We sent down Alcantara. Oh, excuse me, Yadi Hernandez. Options are limited. Come on, guys. this series at Wrigley Field. Alec Thomas is 4 for 14. That's the 286 average with 2 extra base hits and a 905 OPS. Bomb. Three outs to try and take this ball game. Here is the first pitch. Fastball high just off the plate, called a strike. Alec Thomas is over 3 with 3 ground outs. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard and just into the shortstop's glove. I say just in because it looked like he just got to it. Out number 1. Brings up Perdomo. Perdomo's 1 for 3 with a single. Here's the first pitch. Fastball hits the top left of the strike zone. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Swung and just made contact with that fastball, fouls it off. 0-2 count. One out, 0-2 count. Top of the 9th. Our last chance. Here's the 0-2. Break ball in the dirt. He thought about swinging at that. Go ghost mode. 1-2 count. Come on, Perdomo. Get your second hit today. Here's the pitch. Oh, breaking ball. Beautiful. Got him swinging. It's up to Drew Ellis. Called up today from Reno to make the start at third. Doubled and scored in the 6th. That's ball game, folks. GG's Cubs fans. There's the first pitch. Just off the plate, ball 1. Two outs, 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. Takes fastball down and away. 1-1 count. I don't think he's going to give him anything high unless he accidentally hangs one. And it's Ellis, so who the hell knows if he can even take advantage of it. Here's the 1-1. Break the ball down. Well, off the plate. 2-1. Barshow's on deck. Love to get a base runner here via a walk. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 strike away. Ellis, you suck. Two outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Fastball in on him. Jammed it foul. 2-2 count. Thompson has retired 7 straight. Can this be his 8th? I hope not. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it off the catcher. Remains 2-2. Brindley thinks he's going to go back to his hard cutter, 91, 92 mile an hour. And let's see. Here's the 2-2. Break a ball, check, swing, appeal to first. Did not go. Full count. Ellis is still alive. He sets. Here's the 3-2. And he gets wood on it. It will stay. Airborne long enough to be caught. End of the game. And the Cubs avoid the 4-game sweep. We will not get our first since 2019 against the Pirates. That was quite the series. We saw a home run fest. We saw some comeback wins. Lots of hitting. Lots of bad pitching. Merrill Kelly's got himself knocked out in the second inning. He didn't last much longer. Today, we were all over the place. Good win for the Cubbies. GG's, Cubs fans. You get no hate from me. It's a hard-fought win. There's a couple of games in this series, honestly, that I don't think we should have won, that we lucked out on. Well, not necessarily lucked out on, that we squeaked by with is a better way to put it. I don't think luck was involved. What happened? Oh, man. We had back-to-back dingers, and then we couldn't capitalize. Ian Kennedy just couldn't get the job done. Sean Poppin got us into the ninth with a chance to win, and it was 1-2-3 because we had Alec Thomas and Perdomo and Drew Ellis. The 1-2-3 you don't want in a situation where you have to come back. So, yeah, just that's how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. I was really hoping we can get our first 4-game series sweep. It's been since 2019, like I said, but it didn't happen. That's just how it goes. Fun series, lots of fun, especially that home run game. I think a total of 11 home runs total and combined for both teams was hit. That was a fun game. Just crazy. I enjoy playing the Cubs. Watched them growing up. Been a fan of the Diamondbacks since they came into the league in '98. So to see those two go at it is always fun. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. It's a special 2-game series with the Kansas City Royals. I very much look forward to that. Thank you guys for tuning in and spending time with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, and we got a sub today, so thank you. And 7 likes, so thank you to all 7 of you. And if you're watching this in the live replay, like and subscribe. I'll be calling games every day. Thank you. Peace.